My films are an invitation to escape with me to another world. My first passion was photography, and I still love detailing every single part of the frame, from the props to the costumes to even the wallpaper. I pretty much obsess over every single detail, and that's how I build the world of the film. I was raised in Kansas City, and as a kid, I was just naturally drawn to the arts, from music to photography to acting. But then one day I realized that filmmaking is all my passions at the exact same time. Around then I saw Stanley Kubrick's A Clockwork Orange, and his direction is so powerful, so visceral. There's a specific moment where it cuts to the credits and it was like as though my throat was slit. And I was like, yo, I want to do that. So I moved to New York City. I studied film directing at the School of Visual Arts. This was in 2002. And I made multiple films that I'm really proud of. And life does what it does, you know. Yeah, for this last 10 years since graduating, I got wrapped up in the hospitality industry. And, you know, while I still have a passion for that, you know, designing restaurants, you know, meeting people, I love that culture. I lost sight of why I had moved to the city, as I think many people do. But this year, I made an oath to myself that I am getting back to filmmaking. This is what I'm born to do, and I can't forget that. So a lot of people don't even know what a location scout is, but they are assigned by, you know, the producers or the directors. They're sent out on the field to go, you know, establish a relationship with the owners of the property, take some initial photography, and secure the location for the film. Our story revolves around a location scout who's assigned to go to this house and secure a location agreement. But as this eccentric woman who owns the property increasingly interrogates him further and further about the plot of his story, all of the reality just starts to unravel. Like all my films, this story is an allegory where the house represents the mind of a creative as they make anything. The two characters representing the left side and the right side of the brain clashing against each other, almost like a violent dance, to make this creation happen. When I first met Caleb, he was coming into my cafe where I was working as a barista very often because he is a definite coffee addict. So I saw a lot of him. And, you know, morning after morning, we slowly realized that we had the exact same intense passion for filmmaking, and both had, you know, ambitious plans for the future. Together, we founded Amalgam Picture House. This was last year, and we produced our first short together called Family Record, which we just finished editing. And now it's my turn. The town of Abilene, Kansas has helped us in a way that I could never have imagined. We're shooting in the beautifully ornate historical building called the LeBold Mansion, and we are going to furnish the entire mansion with pieces that have been donated by C'est La Vie, the local antique store in town. I have honestly been beyond floored by the amount of support that I've received already. People have seen the vision for the location scout, and between all their donated resources, time, and the little bit of money, the pre-production process has been very smooth. So I'm beyond thankful. Film production includes everything from legal fees, insurance, to the payment of the artists, to coffee, to accommodations for everyone. And that's always challenging in normal times, but obviously, COVID has changed a lot of ways that we have to run the production, and that's why we have to ask for even just a little bit more donations to make sure that the crew's safety is kept at top priority. I'm investing my own money, but obviously it's not enough. I need your help. And if we can raise $10,000, we can bring the Location Scout to life. We put together a bunch of gifts if you want to check those out. They're really fun. I hope you'll enjoy. No donation is too small, and with your help, the next time we see each other will be at the premiere of the Location Scout in New York City or Kansas City, because we're gonna do both.